HOSTEX East Africa 2014. Been running for 25 years, 26 years, South Africa. So we're bringing a known brand name product to East Africa now, to Kenya. The purpose is to give the whole hotel hospitality industry an opportunity to see what's available in the market in a really interactive, interesting, well-organized medium. So as you've seen over here, there's cooking going on here, there's demos over there, there's wine tasting down there, cheese tasting down there, yogurt tasting down there. There's lots of stuff going on, which makes it more interesting for the visitor.
We're a dairy company, but not a normal one. We're a dairy company with a story. We produce natural yogurt drinks, and the milk we use, we buy it from a children's home. So every bottle of yogurt we sell to a hotel or lodge, the orphanage gets income. So the orphanage becomes self-sustainable. We have a 120 ml yogurt drink to take away. That's especially for safari tourists. And then for the breakfast buffet, we have glasses or bowls where guests can take their yogurt from the breakfast buffet and add cereals or fresh fruit to it. And that's quite a new concept for Kenya, because normally you see in hotels they have the packaged yogurts in 100 ml cups, and we like to introduce a real fresh concept where the guest can decide what to take in their yogurt.
Nairobi Kitchen Care. It's a company that's been in existence in the past 45 years. What we do all sorts of commercial setup in terms of the kitchen, and basically we cover restaurants, hotels, coffee houses, fast foods, any entity that entails any commercial setups of preparing food. Basically we have a very wide range, starting from refrigeration, that is your storage, and also refrigeration in terms of your displays, the cooking ranges, that is the preparation and all that, and also equipments from service line. But basically what you've brought in here today is sort of all things that entails departmental wise. Things are equipments for the machines for the butchery, for the hot kitchens, for the bakery equipments and everything. This is our masterpiece. Basically this unit, it's about 2.5 meters. It's whereby we've combined the cold section where you can do your creamy cakes and all that, and then you can do your pies and everything. As you can see, it's a combination of a toughened glass, carved glass, and then it's combined with a marble base. Yeah, that is why it gives you that royal finish. If you look at the lighting, they're very authentic because we have also heating lights on the other side. And I think this is the only display that has an exterior lighting on the marble, where you can also do when you're doing your interiors and everything, you can come out very nicely.
Anyone that's serving goods, product, equipment, services into the hospitality industry, which is pretty wide and covers obviously a huge range of stuff. I mean, there's bedding here, there's food here, there's wine here, there's cooking equipment here. There's all sorts of stuff. We have quite a lot of internationals. We have a technical company here doing point of sale stuff. We have Kenyan nuts down there, browns, cheeses. There's a big range of, there's probably represented here is over 60 different organizations, companies, a lot of them from overseas, but a lot local, and a lot of the overseas are represented locally. And again, some of the companies from overseas that are here are looking for agents. So they're looking to find a direct market, but they're also looking for an agent to represent them in future.
for Liquid Africa. It's a beverage company. We import and distribute alcoholic beverages. And we started late last year, the distribution. And yeah, I can say we are slowly picking up. We're trying to set pace. And sooner or later we'll be all over. As Liquid Africa, we have a range of vodka that we call Cruise, and we have a whiskey, we have a cream liqueur, and a wine, sparkling wine.
What we deal in is basically hospitality IT. So we provide end-to-end solutions for restaurants in terms of point-of-sale systems for restaurants, property management / hotel reservations and management systems for hotels. We've got our brand of hardware called AdvanPOS, which are touch terminals and receipt printers which come out of Taiwan. And we have Procure.net, which is an inventory and procurement control software. So these are softwares we've had. We've been around for about 3 years, and we've just actually introduced a couple of new products. One of them being what I'm holding, the Microsoft Surface tablet, running EasyPOS 7, which is our software. We've also launched Protel Hotel software, which is the hotel reservation software that we have. It's a simple demonstration. I've got a little tablet over here, and I've got what you call a receipt printer, Bluetooth receipt printer over here. So this is all I need basically to run my restaurant and ensure that I've got everything under control. So it works fantastic. It's been, actually I don't think anyone in the market has this as yet. We're probably the first ones to come up with the Bluetooth printers. All I need to do is log into the system. So what I've done is I've logged into EasyPOS right now. What I'm going to do is open up a new table. So tables, open up a new table, table number 10. So I've got the table, I've got the check number. All I'm going to do now is place the order. So if you look at this, we've got this very interesting feature in EasyPOS, which is basically a live stock count. So if you look at what I'm doing, I'm placing an order for Castle Lager, going down in stock live. So we do have all these stock features in EasyPOS. Placing the order basically. Once I hit place order, the order is going to come out in my little Bluetooth printer that I have over here. So the order has come out. Once I'm done with the order, basically it's going to go to the kitchen. In a typical restaurant scenario, what would happen is the order would go to the kitchen or go to the bar or various other order stations that you might have. And what would happen is the waiter would just basically be walking around with this tablet, and when the customer asks him for a bill, just print it out on the fly. So now in order to print out a bill, what I'm going to do is again open up that same table that I had, which is table number 10. I've got the bill, and I'm going to hit close bill. So it's told me the total. I'm going to put 8,000 shillings and I'm going to cash it out. So my mode of tender is cash. So now once this comes out, I've got the final bill that's printed out for 8,000 shillings. It's even given you the change. I can just give this out to the client automatically, so I don't have anything whereby the waiter has to run around, going around, getting the bills and everything. So this is something we've just launched right now.
I work for a company called Mohinder Lock Systems, and we represent a product, a global product I must mention, called ONIT. And we've been working with them here for the last 18 years, and this is the reason why I'm showcasing these lovely products here, and I can make the public of Kenya and East Africa aware of these phenomenal products that we cater and do for the hospitality industry. Primarily, this is what we're exhibiting, the hotel hospitality locks. They're state-of-the-art locks which work by either contactless technology, by presenting the card to the lock, or by inserting a card inside and getting them opened. The other thing that we get involved with is hardware for the hospitality industry, locking solutions, manual locks, mini bars, door closers, things like that, which will automatically shut a door nicely and slowly. This is a new lock by this company on ET. It's called the E-cylinder. So all you see from outside is just a little knob like this, but once you present the card, it opens just like that. Can you believe this is a lock? How cool is that? And then we have the safes, room safes. You put in your password and it opens up. I like to keep my pens and my screwdriver very safe. And likewise here, similar safe. but of a different size, basically. This is an energy panel for your cards. If I remove my card and we wait for 30 seconds, everything will switch off. So what this helps is the same card that you use to enter your room, the same card will activate power inside your apartment or your room. So right now you see everything is switched off, but the moment I go inside and I put my card inside, it activates everything. I can press my doorbell, it does that. If I don't want to be disturbed, I say do not disturb, and that way my doorbell will not work. And if I remove the do not disturb sign, I say clean my room up, the doorbell system will work. We can just switch everything on and switch everything off if you want. So it's just a lighting system, an intelligent lighting system. Onity, Mohinder Locks. If you're building a hotel, you know where to look for us, and you know what product to choose, and if you want lasting systems, here we go, man.
Sheffield Steel has been in Kenya for about 12 years, and we fabricate commercial kitchen equipment. Not only do we design it, we fabricate it and we fit it. We're here today exhibiting Rational equipment with the Rational team across over here. Rational is the new self-cooking center, combi steamer, or any sort of convection steamer, but intelligent cooking. The product that we have across over here is the Rational self-cooking center white efficiency. These are intelligent convection ovens. So you've got your standard convection oven, and this is the intelligent convection oven. The unit is designed and fabricated in Germany, and Rational has been affiliated with Sheffield for the past 3 years. Unit comes in 6 trays, 10 trays, and the monster 20 trays across over there. Makes life in the kitchen a lot easier, because you can do everything in the kitchen that you could do traditionally. So you can bake, you can steam, you can roast, you can grill, you can regenerate. Anything that a kitchen staff could do, you can now do in one unit across over here. This time's HOSTEX has been fantastic, for the simple reason that we've got a good volume of crowd coming in. As compared to previous exhibitions where anyone is allowed to come in, this time they've filtered out the crowd, and they've actually got good volume of good concentration of people. So we've been very happy, we've got some good leads, and together with the team across over here, we'll pick it up and follow up.
When come to these exhibitions, open another fields for people who doesn't know where to go to get these things. So it's a very good good way that they have come to show whatever they have.
The thing that's really impressed me is actually when going around to all the stalls is the actual, apart from just the equipment that they've got, is the knowledge and the enthusiasm behind everyone in their stalls. They're not trying to sell you everything. They're not trying to sell. They're actually showing you how to use the machinery. It gives you a sense of reassurance that locally, you know, if you go and buy an expensive piece of equipment, there is now backup in Kenya. You have companies who are not just selling you expensive pieces of equipment and then running away from you. They actually have the personnel here to fix those machines. They have the backup house, I suppose, the follow-up, which is very, very good. And then I guess the other thing that's impressed me is just, yeah, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of businesses here doing what I didn't even know was available in Kenya.
For us, it's got nothing to do with numbers. It's got to do with quality. Now, if I had 100 of the top hoteliers come through here over 3 days, that would probably make my exhibitors happy. In fact, we've had quite a lot more than that. We've probably had 1,000 people through up to now, which is okay, because they're mostly serious people. They're people that are interested in buying, looking at product, comparing product. You know, if you were looking for a new cooking facility, you've got a choice in here, and you can talk to different people and find out who's offering the best deal.